Hi and welcome everyone. I'm gonna be taking you guys through a vibe coding project that I just did. This is my third time recording this, the video and the audio and my screen, because for some reason I get so nervous while doing this particular project because it's complex and I want to make sure that I sound knowledgeable and good and all that. So let's get into it, and I'm going to be super calm. This is a video where I can take as many pauses as I want and I can take as many retakes as I want, so I'm going to be calm. First of all, you're going to find yourself on my portfolio if you want to check out this project. Look for vibe coding for YouTube Colab, creation to collaboration. That's the project that we're going to be talking about today. And click it. I don't know, I'm so nervous. I don't know why. Okay. This project is called YouTube Colab, and it's an app where brands and YouTube creators can come together, find each other, and collaborate. So I've built 3 different prototypes for this. The first one has basic features. It's just a user flow that's created into a prototype. The second prototype is an enhanced dashboard. So while the first one only has a checklist of items to be completed, the second one has a little more accountability, where there's a dashboard with a timeline and a budget and deadline, everything. So it's a bit more hands-on. And the third one is my favorite, which has a post collaboration analysis where you can see how the video is doing, how the product is selling, what the interactions are like. So we're going to see the first one, and you can access this both as a creator and as the brand. I'm going to show you both of them. So this is the homepage that it lands on. You've got your logo on the left top, you've got the logo in the middle. The YouTube Collab name very beautifully just sits in the middle, and you enter as a creator. So when we choose a focus, I'm first going to go with technology. Now here are my curated matches. These are the brands that are out there in the market looking to collaborate. I'm going to go with Technova because they have 4.8 stars and I've seen their stuff before. So we see the logo here, the name here, their industry and their partnership ratings. And we're going to have some stats here on the top. Stats like total campaigns, conversions, average watch time, engagement, and stuff like that. And then active opportunities is going to have the active campaigns that they have going on. And if you're interested in these campaigns, we can contact them. If you're not interested in these campaigns and want to contact them for anything else, we can just go ahead and initiate contact. And then you have a small chat window that pops up where you can start your negotiation. This chat window is exactly the same for both sides. And you will have a negotiation matrix on the right hand side that's going to pick up stuff from your conversation and fill it out automatically so you don't have to do it. But these things are also editable, so that if the matrix picks up something wrong, you can fix it. If it's 60 days instead of 30, you can fix it here. And once everything's filled out, you can go ahead and draft a proposal form, which will have all the stuff that you've spoken about. And then you can go ahead and submit the proposal. And then it's going to give you a very basic dashboard with a checklist of things that you should be doing, like briefing, product received, set timelines, filming, upload, final invoice. One thing that's missing from here is review or like rework. But in this version of the app, we're assuming that the brand and the creator are collaborating amongst themselves and talking amongst themselves, and we don't really have to keep track of everything they're doing. Ultimately, the creator can go on here and post the YouTube link, verify the upload, send an invoice, and the project is complete. And then they can write a feedback about working with that brand. The brand side of the things is very similar. So if you do check out this app, make sure you also check out the brand side of things. It's almost the same thing, just a few things here and there are different. Then we're going to check out the second version of this. And this time we're going to go in as the brand. So this is the one that has a more enhanced dashboard that keeps you accountable for a lot of things. Let's say that we're an outdoors brand. And we have this amazing creator called the Nomadic Soul that has 4.8 stars. So we're gonna check out their profile. Again, we have the logo, the name, industry, ratings, subscribers, average views, average watch time, interaction. And when under active opportunities, it's going to list the collaborators that they're already working with. We go ahead and initiate contact. And then we do the same thing, we negotiate with them. And the collaboration terms or the matrix picks up stuff from the chat and fills them out here, which you can obviously edit. We review the final proposal, review the agreement, and submit it. Now this has a much more intricate dashboard, as you can see. Up on top you can see project tracker, partner, the Nomadic Soul. It's active, so it's green. And here is going to be their logo. This is their time to upload, so how many days until they upload the video. What is the budget for this product? The next steps window is on the left here with the briefing sent, plan approved, content creation, final review, go live. So this is a basic timeline that is going to be followed, and you can check it off as it's done. And then there are matrices like target views, estimated results, audience goal, and then here there's going to be a release plan where you can basically like a brand can put up stuff that is preceding the release, stuff like teaser and a story about it, a small video about it, stuff like that, and then that can lead up to the release. Because a lot of times when brands and creators collaborate, they make multiple videos and multiple testimonies, reviews, stuff like that. So the brand can just set that up over here. And over here, they can see all the shared files. And this dashboard is going to be pretty similar for the creator as well. So they're going to be able to see the same stuff. And all the shared files are going to show up here so that it's an easy place to go and find the stuff that they're looking for. Once the work is done, you can paste your link here, confirm link. Okay, here is basically shows that 3 versions of the work has been submitted and it has been revised 3 times. Confirm link. I think I'm going to refine the okay part. Send payment, success. And then you write a review and you're done. So this was the in-depth dashboard that keeps you a bit more accountable. The whole reason why I gave this app a couple of options of having or not having a dashboard is because I don't know how involved YouTube wants to be with these things. But the third one I think everyone's gonna like, because it's gonna have a little bit of a dashboard but not super imposing. We're gonna enter as a creator this time, and let's go for beauty. I'm gonna pick Silk and Stone as the brand because what a great name, Silk and Stone. Yes, let's go. Again, we have a small card that has their industry, their ratings, some matrices, active campaigns. That looks like my gig, so I'm gonna go and initiate contact. And again, we have the chat window, we have the collaboration terms, we review the final stuff, we submit an agreement. And this is kind of like a more compact version of the dashboard that we saw. We have the next steps on here. We have the project tracker with the deadline and the budget. And we have a link to just upload our video. So this is just like a collaboration between talking on emails, talking on text, and also uploading stuff on here just to keep each other aware of what's going on. Confirm link, send payment. That should be for the brand, not for the creator. That's my bad, sorry about that. And then success. You can either return to home from this point or view the performance report. Let's go check out what the performance report looks like. So this is going to be tracking the live performance of the media that is uploaded or the link that is uploaded. My battery is not doing great. So yeah, for this we can also share and download this report, which is super handy. You can see the total amount of views, the click-throughs, the engagement rate, the subscriber growth, and this is an interactive audience retention chart which shows how hooked the audience was at certain parts of the video. And we have traffic discovery, which is how many people came to you through YouTube searches, how many people saw you because your video was suggested to them, how many people saw this through external or social links, and how many people found it directly. And then it just gives you like an overview sentiment score, which is highly positive. And it basically writes down the analysis in an intelligent way, saying that this video is performing 1.4x better than previous niche averages. You can download these assets or start a new campaign, and it's giving you a small basic description of the whole analysis. So as you can see, I really like this part because it's not super controlling of the whole process, and it gives you very precise overview of what's happened after posting the video. Then again, I have 3 versions because I don't know which version YouTube wants or which version the collaborators and the brands and the users want. That needs a bit of research, but these are the 3 alternatives that I came up with. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. If you guys want to see the journey of how I built these, go on my portfolio and check it out. And thank you so much for watching and staying here. I want to give you an overview of something really cool that I'm making before you guys leave this video. I am making an app on Cursor that can take your pin code. Wait, let me show you. It's going to be able to take your pin code and tell you exactly what planets are going to be above you in the night sky. It starts with Earth because that's your home planet, but it's going to show you all the planets that are above you, not just planets, it's going to show you the stars that are going to be hovering over you, constellations that you can see, and it's also going to tell you at what time you can see them, galaxies that are on top of you, and celestial events. And we consider moon to be a celestial event. If you open this, you're going to see, yes, we think seeing the moon this close is an absolute celestial event. And yeah, you can click on these cards and they're going to give you information about these galaxies and celestial bodies. And it can also show you meteor showers. And they're going to activate and turn green when they happen. So this is a really cool app. I'm going to be deploying this when I'm done. But for now, the problem I'm running into is that it's not giving you the best time to view these. So I'm going to have to look up a couple of APIs and see where we can get the best time from. But this is an app I'm working on. If you guys are excited about this, let me know. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Have a good day, and thank you. This was really fun to make. Let me know if I should change something up, and have a wonderful day.